Anyways, let's move on. United won today.
I knew it. You're talking stuff because your team got 3 points. Look at you.
I
Look
mean,
at you. Your hat's on
wickedest,
backwards. You're talking stuff. You're
the
talking
wicked,
stuff.
the wickedest thing is basically I saw the game, and the first thing I saw was Crystal Palace 1-0 up. I'm like, I'm not having this bullshit on, especially if Arsenal are going to win today. And then for me to just randomly see that Mason Mount has scored a goal, oh my God. Yo, I can't be happier. We got 3 points. Uh, Effectively 2 points gained on our rivals, and I would say it's been a successful weekend. Now, as far as Arsenal are concerned, I think, to be honest with you, this is where I'm going to compliment you guys. I think you had no business getting a point tonight, based on the first half. I mean,
I don't know if
again,
you
I know
caught.
we don't want to go into it, but I just feel like that was definitely. I mean, that was the Arsenal without their first. I mean, Saliba and Gabriel are so important. I'm just going to leave it at that. They're very
Yeah.
important. Kurdish,
What's happening?
commiserations, man. I know you guys wanted the 3 points today, but sadly, it's not meant to be. I know you spent an hour just talking about it, so I'm not going to go on about it too much. But I just wanted to say that how you managed to rob a point from a game that was, let's be fair, very one-sided. The first half was just ridiculous, right? It was pretty ridiculous. I don't think Arsenal had a shot on target.
I mean, I've already wiped my eyes from all the
I
tears I've
know.
cried over it. To be fair,
I
but
I know.
yeah.
I missed my opportunity to gloat. But to be honest with you, I think look, in general, you guys got the point. It's not like you lost. If you lost badly today, it would have been worse. But you guys got a point. Considering you didn't have your first two centre backs, I think your centre backs did okay. Obviously, fucking hell, that first goal, I don't know what Raya was doing. I mean, fucking hell, that guy's smoking dick the last 3 games, man. Honest. He is looking sus. He
He's
is
trying to
looking
get
sus.
a
I think
ball
he's been the
over.
worst player on your pitch last 2 games, hands down. Because boy, but you managed to pull the. When you guys scored that first goal, I thought. Well, when you guys scored your goal, I thought, here we go again. Arsenal are going to take this one. But credit to Chelsea. I think. Can we at least agree that Chelsea are worthy title contenders based on that performance?
Yeah, I've seen Chelsea in the title race.
Right.
I mean, there are only serious. Well, they seem to be our most serious title contenders right now. But Man City, you can't rule them out either. So yeah, it's them and City, I think.
All right. Okay. Do you think, based on today's performance, that Chelsea are a bigger threat than City?
No,
No.
because Chelsea because Man City are capable of going on a 15-game win streak. Chelsea are not.
Say that again?
Man City have proven that they're
Yeah.
capable of going on a 15-game win streak. Chelsea are not.
Oh, you're saying in terms of they've done it before?
Yeah.
They've done it
I'm
before.
not sure if I'm not sure if this squad can do it, but
I mean,
I'm just going off the fact that Haaland is just ridiculous again. Like I think he's gone up a level. Haaland's gone up a level, and Phil Foden seems to be hitting form now.
Yeah.
I mean, Foden got 3 assists in the North London derby the other day, so you know he's been playing really, really well.
In the North London derby?
You don't get it. Don't worry. That's for the comments. That's going to go over your head. Don't worry.
Oh, that's what everybody. Wait, I don't understand that.
Don't worry. There's no point thinking about it because you're not going to get it. If you didn't get it off rip, then it won't make sense to you. Don't worry.
Wait, who are you calling Foden?
Phil Foden.
Oh, I didn't get that one. You're gonna have to
Yeah,
explain.
exactly. I'll explain it offline. Don't worry. It's no important. But
I mean, I know Foden scored 2 goals yesterday.
bro, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll explain it offline anyway.
I know basically Foden.
It's got nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with his goals yesterday. But anyway, the point of the matter is this: yeah, Chelsea are in a title race. Saliba's gone down. I knew that. I said on my because I did a live watch along today. Yeah, I said on my watch along that if Chelsea score first, it's going to be a draw. Chalobah scored, and I just went, I might as well just end the stream because I knew it was going to be a draw. As soon as he scored, I was just like, I saw this stupid celebration. I just thought,
I'll be honest, guys. It wouldn't be. I'll be honest. This is the beginning of the bottle campaign, as far as I'm concerned. That kind of performance today. Listen, I know we're all, I know for a fact. I don't know, Curtis. You can tell me where you sit on this. I know for a fact. Ty, a couple of my other Arsenal mates. If we're being honest, the jury's still out on Arteta in terms of delivering a trophy, let alone a fucking Premier League, a trophy. But it's games like today where I'm like, got Gokeres on the bench. You're starting Martinelli. Do we have any concerns about that team he put out today? Like, could it have been tactically better?
Of course, I'm concerned.
When it was
half-time, it's a bit worried. Yeah.
When it was half-time, I said, bring on Gokeres, bring on Gabby Jesus, because they're gonna shrink back and they're gonna deploy a low block, and Jesus can dribble. Martinelli is a brain-dead road runner. He can't do nothing without space. If you look at Martinelli's last 5 goals, they're all in behind when the team is pegged back, mate. When the team's like on the ascendancy, so yeah. Jesus can dribble in between the lines and create stuff, and he's creative, and he's got a good football brain. Martinelli is road runner, mate. Secondly,
go.
Saka should have been taken off. He stank, and don't let the assist fool you. He stank.
Motion detected at the 56.
I'd say.
Apologies, that's my
obviously the centre backs were, they were the backup centre backs or whatever. The midfield was, other than Rice, the midfield stunk. Eze was anonymous. Zubimendi was trash. I would have brought on Wanyeri, and I would have taken Saka off and put Madueke on the right as well.
That's you've hit the nail on the head. For me, it just seemed like, with Bayern on the midweek, you could easily make the argument that Chelsea have obviously played a similar amount of games, but you guys just look way more tired. Like
it doesn't rotate properly.
I didn't see a single period of intensive pressure. It just seemed like Arsenal just turned up and was like, you know what, if we get a draw out of this, boom, we're not even going to try and attempt to win. And I'm like, today was a day where you're like, okay, let's make a statement here. We just thrashed Bayern. Chelsea just beat Barcelona, but and it seemed like it was the other way around. It seemed like Chelsea really turned up today. Now, I agree with you. I think a lot of the changes you just suggested should have been made. I don't know why Arteta is being stubborn on just consistently playing his first. Like Saka just didn't look like the same player.
He stinks. I'll be honest with you. Since that hamstring injury, he stinks, man. Like a lot of Arsenal fans just are gonna say, "Starboy, this bro." Saka stinks.
Odegaard came on. As far as I'm concerned, Odegaard looked sharp when he came on. He was pinging the ball around. He was collecting it deep, and I was like, there's a perfect opportunity to get Odegaard in, to get some players in that want to prove form. And
I don't even agree with you. I think when Odegaard came on, he done nothing other than spin around like a Beyblade. I said it on my stream.
I agree, but I feel like he looked, at least in terms of fitness, he looked a bit more kind of sharp in terms of moving around, wanting the ball. Again, a lot of the other guys just didn't get that vibe. I wonder the psychological impact actually Saliba not being in that team has. Perhaps this Virgil van Dijk effect happening where someone as important as him, especially when you're considering Gabriel is out. So I don't know if that now makes your defense a little bit more vulnerable.
No, of course it does. You're the 2 best centre backs in the world,
particularly from set pieces. I mean that set piece today was a fucking joke, man. Okay, we talk about the defending, but the goalkeeper, he had zero presence in that corner.
I'm going to say this, I'm going to say this is quite controversial, but I'm going to say this now.
I want you to be controversial. My name is Controversy. Come on.
If it was up to me, I would upgrade on David Raya. I don't think he's good enough.
Wow, okay, all right. We've got our YouTube short, guys. We've got our YouTube short. Kurdish.
And it's not that I don't think he's good enough. He's too short. 6'4" goalkeeper is too small, man. It's too small. It's too small.
I'm gonna be devil's advocate. I think David Raya was brought in to replace Aaron Ramsdale. I think up until the last few games, David Raya has been one of the best keepers in the league. We can agree on that, right?
You can agree on that, yeah.
So what I'm gonna question, as I don't know what position you're at on this, Kurdish, but I'm assuming you're somewhere in the middle with keeping him, not keeping. I feel
No, I
like
still keep him, but like, my thing is that his physical limitations always seem to like show up at crucial points.
yeah. So as far as I'm concerned, then that's costing you, isn't it? So if someone's costing you more than they're saving you games, is there not a conversation around? I mean, who's your backup keeper for first?
Kepa.
Is it Kepa? Yeah.
Is that someone that's realistically going to be someone winning you leagues?
Well,
No.
how many backup keepers win you leagues?
True.
Well, my point is that is there someone in that team that is providing some sort of pressure?
Well,
No,
no,
really.
because Arteta has his favourites, and his favourites don't get dropped, even if they stink out the place.
Okay. So, are you saying potentially invest in that position in Jan too?
No, getting a new goalkeeper is not happening for a
It's
while.
not happening. Yeah.
No, that's not happening, mate.
You just think Raya should be? There should be some conversations had behind the scenes.
I think. Yeah, I think obviously,
Definitely
like,
been a
I
dip
think
in
for me,
performance.
he's just got physical limitations. Like for me, 6 foot for a goalkeeper is too short. Courtois is 6'7". You know what I'm saying? The average goalkeeper height is like 6'3", 6'4". Aaron Ramsdale was 6'3". Peter Cech was 6'6". Like, and I'm just naming goalkeepers we've had before. Martinez was 6'6". Like, he's too small. Like, getting lobbed and stuff, and like being able to get dominated in the air like that, it's like it's just for me, it's just frustrating because he's a really good keeper and he's got good concentration, but the physical limitations just piss me off, man. And also, the defending from the corner was awful. Like, who was on the back post? And do you know what? Do you know why we conceded that corner? Calafiori would have been on the back post, but Lewis Skelly wasn't, and that's not his fault. It's because he doesn't play enough, and he's not a left back. He's not a left back. He's an 8. He's not a left back.
Yeah,
and he's 19. He's a child, man. He's a child. It's just frustrating for me because,
Calafiori is 19.
No,
Lewis Skelly.
Yeah,
Calafiori is 22.
I can forgive Lewis Kelly just purely from lack of playing time point of view, but he is playing for an England position. We were just saying, I was saying with a couple of mates when I was watching the game, we were going through what the potential England team is. Obviously, you've got other left backs out there, but I mean, talent wise, I don't know if you agree. I feel like Lewis Kelly is probably the best English left back on talent. Right
easily.
now.
Yeah,
And I don't think there's a obvious left back. I don't think we've ever really had a truly obvious left back.
Other than Luke Shaw,
obviously Luke Shaw, but
I
mean Luke Shaw is barely in the United team, and I think you've got to be looking at the future to an extent. Even if Luke Shaw is playing well, I would rather play Lewis Kelly just because you got to think Lewis Kelly is probably not going to be a long-term left back option. So I'd rather have him have minutes under his belt. But a game like today, again, we didn't really go over the Bayern game too much, but like I don't know, compared to like the Bayern game, how would you rate his performance today?
What, Lewis Kelly?
Yeah.
Was he in the Bayern game?
Yeah, he started and came off in the 60th minute. 70th minute or something. Bayern game, I think he had a bad performance, but I don't think it was as bad as people thought. I mean, he got skinned. I think he got skinned twice. One by Carl, whatever his name is, and the other was by Elise, who's arguably the best right wing in the world right now. So I wasn't too.
Elise was wrapping around him, boy.
Yeah, but he got wrapped a couple times. He's rusty. He's not playing. He's not starting every week. And today he came on. The 45th minute, Calafiori came off of a knock, another fucking injury, by the way.
No, I think. Look, if Calafiori is not, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's worth Lewis Kelly getting some more match time in. Even just as an England fan, like I think Yeah, I think he needs to have a stronger run in the team. But I can forgive him, given that he's not been playing as much. But for Raya and I mean, even Zubimendi, that yellow early on, you know, just didn't seem to be controlling that midfield. Him and Rice today. Caicedo really played well, apart before the red card.
Yeah.
Just obviously, Estavio had some clear chances today. Just
Did he?
booted them. Yeah, he had one where he was literally in front of the keeper. He just fucking hoofed it over the bar. He had a couple of
Yeah. I forgot
he had
about
a
that.
couple
Yeah.
of he had a couple of chances where he was dribbling well, but again that final shot is lacking. How they didn't even bother. I mean, I'm assuming Palmer would have come on if Caicedo didn't get a red card. But how you're not even giving Palmer 10, 15 minutes, just to try and win the game.
I don't
Again, just
understand Palmer. Is he injured or something? Was that why he's not playing or what?
who Palmer?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, he hasn't played since September.
yeah. Was he
Yeah,
dipped
yeah.
form or
Well,
something?
yeah. Sorry to answer your question, he's been injured, but he was on the
Yeah.
bench the first time in a couple of months. I would have thought you'd got some minutes, but
I don't know, man. I think for me,
anyways, boys, I know you both seem a bit down, but I do think that look, been taking the piss and everything, but I do think 5 point lead. You've got some good fixtures coming up. I think you got Villa.
no, we don't. No, we
You
don't.
got
No,
you
we
got
don't.
Brentford.
We've got,
Brentford's got
we've got
Brent,
Aston Villa. We've got Aston Villa away, and then we've got
yeah.
Brentford at home, which are two.
Brentford you're
Brentford are in
winning Brentford.
good form. That Eagles just scored 2 goals for them. Kevin Shard is a problem.
Yeah, no, look, there's not apart from fucking Leeds and Wolves. There's no easy. Well, you say that. I thought Leeds was going to be easy point. City will just beat them. So there's no easy game. But I do think with your look, your injury crisis is an issue, right? And I don't know what the hell is happening at Arsenal why you lot are getting more injuries than everyone else. But I still think you are the informed team in the league.
We haven't lost in 10 games, so whatever.
Yeah, with all things considered, I think if you had lost today, we would have been looking at Arsenal a little bit differently, but you didn't.
Oh, if we lost today, I would have deleted my YouTube channel.
I mean, we'd be in the same boat of you guys, Man United losing to 10 men. No offense, but yeah.
Well, listen, as far as I'm concerned, United, if we had beaten Everton, we would have been fifth. And we would have been we would have been a point behind Chelsea. As it is, we can't beat Everton, so I'm not hopeful, but we don't have
Yeah.
European football, and you guys are going to play European football, domestic cup football, with these injuries, with tired legs. I just think, obviously, I read about this new guy that you guys have got in charge of Edu, in replace of Edu. He's like some deal hunting shark or something.
Oh, you mean Andrea
Berti.
What's his name?
Andrea
Berti.
Listen,
yeah.
You've obviously brought him in to get up for Arteta to get the players he wants. That for me is strong intent for the market. We've really got to have a session where we talk about realistically what positions need to be filled in.
For me, I was saying in the live with Kurdish earlier that it's the left hand side is the reason. It's dusty. It's dusty. Martinelli is not good enough. He is rubbish. He is a rubbish footballer. He is dead. He is a bird brain roadrunner. He's not good enough.
Yeah, but he wouldn't normally start. Trossard would start. Is Trossard not there?
Yeah, and Trossard's injured. But for me, this is why I'm saying winter, go spend 60 million. Go get Semenyo. He's an Arsenal fan. Go get him. Go get him. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear about FFP, Pro Evolution, PS, BBC. I don't want to hear nothing, man. Go get Semenyo, man. I don't want to hear nothing, blood. I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah.
I suppose the counter argument is that you're going to be paying premium for that.
No, he's got a release clause.
How much is that?
60 million.
60 mil for Semenyo.
That's 5 million cheaper than freaking Havertz.
See, that's Fabrizio Romano type knowledge,
There you go.
Here we go. Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey, he's did it again.
Are you guys happy with Madueke at the moment?
I think he's good. I think he should have started.
Quiet today, huh?
I mean, for a backup, for my backup right winger, yeah, but I don't like when my backup right winger plays on the left and does do performances, bro. And this is why I keep saying the left hand side is dusty. If Trossard is injured, my backup left hand players are Madueke, dusty on the left hand side, and Martinelli, dusty. Period. Dusty, man, dusty.
Yeah, I think it's just so painfully obvious. It's like it's a shame because every other area of the squad there's a bit of depth, except that one area. So that's like our Achilles heel, and it just makes us so predictable.
Yeah, because Martinelli. Just watch Martinelli dribble. Watch Martinelli just like be 1-on-1. Watch Martinelli be 2-on-1. He's just so predictable. He does that thing where he shuffles the ball over to his left foot over and over and over again. Then he shifts onto his right foot and tries to hook it over the defender's foot, and it works like 1% of the time. It's literally so predictable. It literally makes me. Oh, I'm not even gonna say on the stream.
It's like the gameplay in some of the old Pro Evolution Soccer games. You know when they move like robots or something.
Yeah.
It's really bad. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Listen, you're top of the league, so it can't be.
Twice promoted, I suppose.
I mean, the only other sad thing is Liverpool won this weekend, which is.
Who cares about Liverpool, man? Liverpool are dusty, man. Liverpool.
No, but I feel like we haven't really been shitting on them as much as we should have.
Because you know what? No one's. It's like that Simpsons meme where he's like, he's already dead. Like that one.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what
7 goals.
Like, it doesn't even feel nice to laugh at Liverpool anymore. Like they just held 4 at home to PSV.
If you told me that Liverpool played not Forest and PSV back-to-back home games and conceded 7 goals. Yeah. I just don't know how this man's position is tenable. It just seems to happen, innit? You win the league, you have this fucking great season. And even saying that, there were obvious cracks. Even last year, they got to a Carabao Cup final against Newcastle. That wasn't even close. I watched that final. Liverpool got played off the puck, and I was like, hold on a minute. They're vulnerable. They're very vulnerable at times. And you're seeing that this year, the defense is just... Listen, as soon as Van Dijk leaves, Liverpool are fucked. They're done.
Yeah.
That defense is so bad, man. They got no squad depth, nothing. They got no character. I think Trent leaving your football club is doing that must be doing some serious damage to some of those players.
I honestly think Trent is the reason why they stink.
How? How can you say that when?
Bro, do you understand? I don't think you understand how important Trent was to that team.
No, that's what I'm arguing.
Like Trent, Van Dijk, Salah, that was like the nucleus of the team. You've taken away one of the gears in the machine, and it stops working. It's simple as that. And look at Van Dijk. Van Dijk was playing. Thought it was in the NBA yesterday. Man was like up here trying to do a Blake Griffin meteor jam, bro. This guy was.
Not only have you taken one gear away, the other 2 gears are damn near 2 years overdue on the MOT.
Oh, mate.
Rusty.
Mate, Salah's dusty now, man. And I love Salah, but Salah's dusty now, man.
Like I think
man got that contract and the hair transplant was like, Habibi, khalas.
Like what you're supposed to do in an ideal world, is for me. Actually, this is a great debating topic. Quickly, in terms of legendary players at your football club that are transitioning into, out of their prime, can you name like one of the combinations that come into my head is like Aguero and Haaland, right? I feel like Aguero.
We cannot replace him.
I feel like Aguero was coming towards the end. They could have kept him on, but they pulled the plug a bit early on him, and then Haaland was ushered in perfectly. Obviously, Haaland started so well, but you got to look at your squad and be like, when's the right time to cut the cord? They cut the cord in KDB. Who did they really replace KDB? Zerky or Mamouche?
Ryan Cherky.
Ryan Cherky. Obviously, jury's still out on him.
And then you had Reinders as well.
I like Reinders.
Yeah, Reinders is cold.
Hello, Randers. But let's just analyze the top six. If you got like, for example, Harry Kane came in, they brought in Solanke. There's nowhere we can say Solanke was a success.
No, but you can't replace Harry Kane though.
No, I'm just saying in terms of that goal output, it doesn't have to be from one player. Replacing that goal output, they never really did properly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good example of a club replacing, just a regular legendary performance year in year out with another player while they transition into a new team.
It doesn't exist.
It's very rarely done.
It basically doesn't exist. Let's be honest. It really doesn't.
Like Mane was number one. Mane when they got rid of Mane and they brought in I think Diaz. It worked for a bit. And then
Liverpool were good at it when I think they sold Torres to Chelsea, isn't it? And then they got in Suarez. That was good move.
Very good example.
Yeah, that's a good example actually. That's
Great
that's
example.
That was a good move. They always had
you could argue that's an upgrade as well.
And
actually
it's actually crazy because at the time, Fernando Torres for me was so well respected, not just at Liverpool but across the board for his performances, particularly in big games against rivals. And I think to bring in my opinion, Suarez is better than Torres.
Oh yeah, of course.
Not just for what they did at Liverpool, but also what Suarez ended up doing at Barcelona was just like
Oh yeah.
In fact, that's a good question. We'll rank these three in order: Suarez, Eto'o, and David Villa, in terms of Barcelona pedigree. In terms of
Barcelona pedigree, a lot of people are going to probably have my head for saying this.
Just to be clear, all three of them won the La Liga, all three of them won the Champions League. So let's just take trophies out of it. Just if you're going to go on pure performance and how important they were, where would you rank them?
For me, this controversially, Villa, Suarez, Eto'o.
Nah.
Yeah. Wait. From worst to best or what?
That's what I'm asking him. So is you putting Villa 1?
No, 3.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Okay, so do it the other way around. So what's the reverse of what you just said? What's the 1, 2, 3?
So Eto'o, Suarez, Villa.
Enter Suarez, Villa.
I would have had Suarez, Eto'o, Villa.
Yeah.
Suarez at 1 maybe.
I do like it.
I
think Eto'o is criminally underrated, man. I think he doesn't get the respect he deserves, in my opinion.
He doesn't. I think it's because of his latter career, like when he went to like Chelsea and went to Russia and all that stuff. But before that, if you think about it, the guy won Champions Leagues back to back at 2 different clubs. He was like Inter and
not just Champions League, he's also treble back to back. By the way, let's not forget that.
That's true, actually. Yeah, the Italian treble and like Spanish treble, isn't it?
Yeah, he won the treble back to back, mate. Only player in history to do that as well, with 2 different teams.
When he went to Inter, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair. Yeah. I'll have that as a 3. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about kind of replacing talent, I think it takes a couple of years before you start getting there. So I'm going back to what I was saying about Liverpool. I think you've got a lot of positions there to try and replace. How old is Alisson?
33, 34.
Yeah, he's fucking done. Salah's done.
He's a keeper though. Keepers can play till they're like 36.
Yeah, but again, you want to be competing. If you're Liverpool, you want to be competing for the league. I don't think Alisson's winning you the league anymore.
Do you know what? This is another controversial opinion. You know who I think is a really underrated keeper? I really thought Liverpool's second choice keeper, Kelleher. I thought he was cold. I really thought he was cold.
I don't know what happened to him.
He got sold to Brentford. He's the Brentford keeper now. But I thought Kelleher was a cold guy, man.
Yeah, he's like the complete opposite to Karius.
Yeah,
because Lord have mercy, I've never seen a collapse like that. Like you talk about why our goalkeeper is important, and the Champions League final, when you've got a guy like Gareth Bale coming on at halftime and doing what he did, bro, that was bullying. You do know that was bullying. What he did to Karius. The fact that he just after he scored an overhead kick, The fact that he just at the halfway line just looked up and just saw Karius was standing there and just thought, "Fuck this! I'm just gonna shoot." And imagine you're Karius and you're already feeling like, "Yeah, I've already fucked this already." And you should be catching and it just goes through your hands in a Champions League final. Yeah, this is why you always invest well in that position. That's why we had to get rid of Onana. I don't know if you guys seen much about Lemens. He looks like a better fit attitude wise.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I think Liverpool have got a long day trying to replace all these players because you're just realistically not going to replace Salah. You just can't replace Salah.
No, I mean they're talking about they want to replace Salah with who's that player that they want to replace him with? I think they want to replace him with Semenyo. I'm just like,
can he not play like one of those strikers on the wing?
Well, like Gakpo.
No, not Gakpo. Definitely not Gakpo. I don't think he's good. I think one of the I really rate their front two. I really rate Isak and
Akite.
Can you not play one of those two? I mean, you can probably put Ekatike on the wing. I feel like he can do a job.
No, not on the right wing though. Not on the right wing.
No, that's a shame.
Yeah, no one plays with two strikers anymore. I think the only team that does that is like Inter Milan with Thuram and Martinez. But yeah, nobody plays. Everyone wants to play with the front three, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, this is another thing I'll hold against Slot in hindsight now. Obviously, looking back, we were like, why the fuck has he only made one transfer? In last 2 summers ago, we were like, yeah, you know what? It's fine. He won the league. Now, looking at it, you missed an opportunity to get another good winger in. I mean, you got Chiesa in, which I think was just... I don't even know who called that.
And he doesn't even play Chiesa, and I think Chiesa's a decent player, and he doesn't even play him. What's the point?
Even if he plays him or not, he doesn't play. He's not fit enough, and he's not Salah level player.
Yeah, but there's not Salah level player out there. That's the problem.
No, but what I'm saying is you can get someone that you think 2 years ago in that summer window, you could have bought someone like a Semenyo or someone who you think, okay, good squad player that could develop in the first-time player. Let me spend some. Let me just put the 60 million out there. Fuck it, it's a transfer window, and start embedding him in. Obviously, Jota missing. Rest in peace. Jota missing is huge. Yeah, that's the other thing. So Trent going, but Jota going is because Jota's that clutch player. You need that clutch player to come in. And there's not many of the clutch players. And I think, for example, Garnacho today, Chelsea brought Garnacho thinking he'll be a clutch player. He did nothing, And if it was Jota would have changed that game.
I don't know why they brought Garnacho. Garnacho stinks, man.
Oh, it's cheap, isn't it? 40 mil.
I don't even recognize him. He keeps changing his hair color every game. One day he's blonde, next minute he's got black hair and everything. It's like a different, like a different identity or something. It's like Born Ultimatum or something.
Listen, I know exactly where he's going. He's going straight to you, man. He's going straight to you. Man.
No,
it's the lineage. The lineage, man. It's the lineage. It's the right.
Don't say that. I'm going to have a nightmare now of us getting Ange Postecoglou to replace Arteta as a manager, 2-year contract, and he signs Garnacho or something. And we win the FA Cup in the second season, but we get...
Don't piss me off, man. Don't piss me off, man. I've had enough already.
We got enough Chelsea rejects, I think. We're becoming almost like an asylum for Chelsea players.
It's a retirement home, mate.
I'll tell you what. He would be balling at Arsenal if you guys got him. If you got a young Estavio in there, man, what a player he looks like.
For me, January transfer window, go get me some random big 6'6" African with cornrows from Mali, and go get me some Brazilian winger, and I'll be happy, man. That's just, I don't even care if they cost 5 million. Just go get somebody. Get somebody, man. Just get a random See these spinning. I want to see someone spinning like me, yeah, from the Democratic Republic of Congo. 6'6", and I want to see a 5'10" Brazilian light-skinned winger with curly hair. That's what I want to see, man. I want to see a guy with 92 pace and light skin. That's what I want to see. And trickery.
He wants Rafinha. He wants Rafinha, in other words.
Who?
He wants Rafinha, in other words.
Hey.
That would be good.
Well, that did kind of describe Rafinha, to be honest. But even still,
I'm not. I always rate Rafinha.
Rafinha.
I liked it.
Yeah, Rafinha's
I liked it. I liked him. I think the other one, I mean, Ferran Torres as well. You could have got.
Oh, Ferran Torres stinks. I don't want that guy anywhere near my club. He stinks. He's stinky, mate. He's stinky.
Nico
What about
Williams, he's got
What
kind of
about
like
Serge
a
Gnabry?
dreads.
Serge Gnabry returned to Arsenal.
Oh, bro, I've been there, done that.
All
I still can't believe we kept Alex Iwobi over Serge Gnabry. That still pisses me off to this day,
Oh
bro.
my god, man! You know I played my. By the way, have we got a fantasy football league between us?
No.
You don't do that, Curtis. You don't do it.
No, I'm not really that. Well, could be a New Year's resolution. Fantasy football team.
I'll be honest with you, I don't play much, but I had to do my wild card because basically you get 2 wild cards. Yeah, I realized that I've had Iwobi in my team for the last 2 months. This guy has done nothing. Like Fulham have been dusty with this guy playing every week in, week out. Yeah, that's criminal that you kept Iwobi over Gnabry. That is actually that's shameful.
Yeah, imagine going from like Arsenal reject to Bayern Munich. Like, who would have saw that coming?
Yeah, because we sold him to Werder Bremen for like 8 million, and then he went to Bayern Munich and then just balled out, man. I remember when he scored 4 goals in the North London against Tottenham, and I think they beat Tottenham. Bayern beat Tottenham 7-2, and then he posted on his Instagram, "North London's red." It made me laugh so much.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I think for example, PSG have got great wingers. They've got like 3 or 4 of them. I think I'm going to be.
Bro, I'd take Bradley Barcola. I'd take Kvaratskhelia. I would. I want that light skinned Desiree Douar, man. I wanted him when he was at Rennes, man. Bro, Douar is exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. Somebody with flair and trickery, man. Not this bird brain fake Brazilian that's actually in the Nepalese, man. I want a proper player.
Amazing. Ecuadorian extension of Nepalese.
Martinelli just does not like in every way. You know, like Brazilian players had aura. Like Martinelli just has no aura, man.
Bro.
He's so wet.
Martinelli's. I'm convinced. Yeah, I'm convinced that Martinelli's from Somerset.
Facts.
He's from Stonehenge.
He's way too. There's nothing Brazilian. There's nothing Brazilian. Like
everybody thinks he's from somewhere else. Like my Italian neighbor, because his surname is Martinelli, he's like Martinelli. He's Italian. It's like, why doesn't he play for Italian national team? He said, oh, because he's Brazilian. He's like, no, he's Italian. He's got an Italian name. It's like, no, Luigi.
A lot of Brazilians have Italian last names, though. Anyway, a lot of
Italian, exactly. That's what I was telling you. But yeah.
He was actually Brazilian, but he is an Italian last time and ended up playing for Italy.
Yeah, because he couldn't get into the Brazil national team. Yeah, there's some Brazilian footballers that represented other countries. I think they would have been good for the Brazil national team, like Deco or something. I think he could have played in like Brazil national team. He was good.
What you need is basically, you know what happened. Basically, Martinelli has been in London too long. He's got soft, man. Yeah, what you need is like. You need like a full-on, like you need someone that's in like the favela slums, dribbling right now, hungry. His mom has got no money. Like if they don't move out of the favela slums, like they're dead in the next 2 weeks. Like you need that level, you know what I mean? That like raw. And the point is,
I agree with you, man. I need a guy that's wearing like. An O2 England. He's got like an O2 England top from a charity bin. He's got one crepe. I need that.
You know, Martinelli has got every color of Crocs in his cupboard right now. Like times 10. You know what I mean? Like just way too much comfort. Like way too soft.
Oh, he's on 180 a week. He's on 180 a week. He's on 180 a week.
That's a joke. And actually, he's not even like. I reckon if you set up a 5-a-side football team with 5 random Brazilians. And Martinelli.
There's about 5 black boys from ends that I could find and round up that would outskill Martinelli. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, Fugazi? Huh?
Yeah, this is why you know, bro. Dark Side Gunner. Yeah, we're gonna be. I feel like we're gonna be more controversial than Lee Gunner at one point there because. How many proportion of Arsenal fans do you reckon would have agreed with that take? I reckon your fan base, for some reason, some of them really stick out with Martinelli, and I never understand.
I don't understand it. I
never get it. I never get this blind loyalty. Like, what has Martinelli given you that you're fucking loyal about?
Like, do you know what happened? It's because in 22-23 he scored 15 goals from the wing, and people started like flipping ranking him off. Yeah, but what people fail to understand is the reason why he was able to get those 15 goals is because of Jesus. Jesus, yeah, as the focal point, made Odegaard get 15 goals, Saka get 14 goals, and Martinelli get 15 goals. People forget that Jesus was actually the pre-World Cup, pre-ACL injury. Jesus was freaking amazing. Like the little, you would like honestly.
Catch you later, yeah.
Oh, cool, man. We're gonna wrap up now anyway, but
yeah.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say, man. Yeah, I was gonna finish this point, yeah.
All right, finish.
This was the key. Martinelli's dead. Like, subscribe, share. Overtime. I'm out. See you later, guys.
Yeah, good overtime, boys.